You know, to you liberal leftist creators who are doing videos celebrating the untimely death of Senator Lindsey Graham is demonic. It's nasty work. It's nasty work and very distasteful to make fun and laugh and celebrate the passing of an individual, of a politician, of an American politician. Very disgusting. I've seen so many videos of liberal creators, leftists, laughing and joking and celebrating the death of Lindsey Graham. A true patriot, might I add. And it's offensive, and it should be offensive to all Americans. It is never a good look to make fun of the passing of a politician or any individual because you don't like who they stand with and what they stand for. Just like Charlie, it's disgusting. You don't see conservatives making fun of the passing of any leftist politicians. It's distasteful and it's counterproductive. The passing of anyone is a loss for their families and the people that follow them and support them. So instead of making fun and celebrating, you should give those people time to mourn the passing and get all the facts of what actually happened.
Bye, Lindsey. Bye, Lindsey Graham. From the closet to the coffin. Real seamless. Real seamless. Also, yeah, Mitch McConnell. So it's Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham. It does happen in threes. Hope.
Yes, what I've seen within the space of 48 hours is extremely concerning. I didn't know that some people can be this heartless. Yes. If you take a look at this, actress Margaret mocks Lindsey's passing and appears to wish Trump is next. Alina Stewart replied to this tweet, "It must be awful to be so filled with hate. The difference between liberals and conservatives, or at least crazy liberals, especially the ones in Hollywood, is that conservatives will never celebrate someone's passing. Even if he were of the opposite political party, we are just not like that, thank God." You know, Lindsey passing has actually exposed a lot of people to me. People I used to watch on social media, though we have opposing views on a lot of things. I saw the kind of tweet they put out on X actually celebrating, extremely concerning and embarrassing.
Anna Kasparian, whatever her name is she is a witch.
Well, I knew him very well. He was a friend of mine for many years, frankly, through John McCain, who was his best friend and his mentor for many years. First thing I want to say is I saw a lot of posts online this week kind of celebrating his racing. And listen, I know that Trump does that. He did it with Bob Mueller. He did it with John McCain. He did it with Rob Reiner. But it's inhumane, and it's really lacking empathy. And the dead person's dead and can't hear you and can't read your posts. But his family, his sister, who he adopted when she was 13 because both their parents died, is alive and is hearing it. And so I think that for the benefit, for humanity, for having, a normal decency towards the family of the dead, that just has to stop. The fact that Donald Trump is indecent doesn't mean the rest.
Anna Kasparian, whatever her name is she is a witch. That is a evil human being, right? So Senator Graham dies, right? And she writes good riddance. And then basically he deserves what it is. This is the person that Candace Owens had on her show. This is the person that even Megyn Kelly, I believe, interviewed. Right? This is a wicked person. And you'll know a lot about a person by who they are, about how you react to people, right? Because normal people, modest people who are normal minded, who are rational, who are cool or who are good human beings, they don't say that.
If you take a look at what Kasparian posted on X after it was announced that Lindsey has passed away, she came out celebrating. I understand Lindsey might have different political views with her, but doing this to me is crazy and heartless at the same time. Take a look at this tweet she put out, good riddance. Someone replied, "You are a pig and everything that is wrong with the online space these days. Shows don't like a man's politics, but this is disgusting." She replied, "Are you offended? Let me clarify. I'm elated that he is the overjoyed, just like he was elated at seeing countless the children through the Middle East."
Paragraph 3 will set us free.
DC male escorts. I do believe that your NDA just expired. Just like Lindsey.
Fear. Have you seen this? Like, I am genuinely concerned for the people in our nation because we have to live alongside these insane leftists, liberals, Democrats that see no value in human life.
I mean, I didn't know him well. He had been on this show several times. I remember speaking to Meghan McCain about him quite a bit because she was very close to him and was very disappointed in the change that she saw after John McCain. But I think, you know, he was certainly this political chameleon, and his legacy is complicated, and people are speaking out about the very hypocrisy that you saw when he was John McCain's friend and when he became friends with Donald Trump. Steve Schmidt, who's a political strategist and worked on the John McCain campaign in 2008, wrote just today, Lindsey knew better. And he said he was a lonely and unprincipled man who betrayed his country for power and his decency for attention. That is someone that knew him. He also called him a pilot fish.
If you look into all this, you realize people always actually decide to put out some kind of ridiculous tweet to celebrate someone's passing for their own selfish interests. If you ask me why someone will sit and put this out, I don't know her main reason. Saying because Lindsey was celebrating people passing in the Middle East is why she is now doing this is crazy to me. When someone passes away, the only thing you should do, pray for them. Maybe they can repent, things like that. God should have mercy on them. This is what I'm supposed to be saying, social media. I don't know where our society is actually teetering to, because now things like this are common. I see a lot of people posting things this kind of way. It's disgusting. Where is your morals?
You guys were both at the Obama Library?
Yeah. I want to appreciate people who constantly share out my videos. Heaps the videos. God bless you abundantly. The short clip you see at the end, that is for white and great. You can always skip.
800 people
Jacob Soboroff.
MS now.
We're live on MS
All right,
now.
add a 0 to it if you need to.
You know, the sight of this man just disgusts me.
And of that UFC fight, because to me that does not celebrate America's 250th anniversary.
Monday night gave the president and his acolytes an opportunity where the gladiator's god was praised for his
80th birthday.
When you come for the rest.
6-1 underdog. How good does this feel?
Never do this again.
Went under to jurors, but it was shown.
Oh, can you hear me? Yeah. So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
It was on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know the winner.
Sports me is a Democrat.
Encouraged in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people.
And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualification.